Alright, hello YouTube audience, welcome back for some more Crackpack on the old Crackpack server. Lots of folks on again. Had probably three more people on a second ago, but yeah, Vidya, Dyer, Adlington, Doc, and myself, and there was a couple others folks. I was just telling Stream, I am still streaming this, and I am going to be talking to Stream as we do these, but porting over 3 or 4 hours of stuff of stream doesn't. It's not bad, but it doesn't work out really great for YouTube. So I'm going to try to record more compact, concise episodes for YouTube and pop the recording on and off here while I'm streaming. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully this will be a little bit more targeted type episode than what you guys have seen so far. Alright, so we just came back up from doing a bit of digging, and we just grabbed a little bit of copper. I don't need a tin right now. I'm like, where is it? There. Copper and aluminum. Do we have more copper, by the way? Yes. A little bit of iron and a few random blocks, cobblestone and whatever. Yeah. So I was just getting going on a few things. Oh yeah, I changed a thing. Does this work now? Oh good. Alright, so I added mouse tweaks, which I mentioned last time, which, again, if you just hold down shift and then click, you can just go whoop and transfer tons of stuff all at one time. But it was messing up the scroll wheel, and I found out there's a setting in the config file that you can change that with, so there you go. I'm watching this on my 6S Plus, says hello YouTube. Chat doesn't come up on the overlay, sorry guys. Sorry stream. Okay, so changes since last episode. First of all, it's dark and thundering and stormy. No, that's not really a change. I got the smeltery completed with the nether version of the bricks, and I kind of hate the texture. It's kind of horrible, bad, ugly. So I think I'm going to change that out with the regular smeltery stuff. Let's just take a quick look at that. This is still dark. I mean, it's like a black type of brick, but it's a better, smoother texture. It's not as noisy, I guess, as the other one, the seared stones. So anyway, I figured out I can make seared bricks by chiseling with the Tinker's Construct chisel. Chiseled bricks, yes. Chiseled seared bricks, which you can make with seared pavers, which you can make with seared stone, which you can make by pouring seared stone out of your smeltery, which you can make by putting, well, lots of stuff, but basically cobble or compressed cobble or whatever into your smeltery. You'll get seared stone from that. So I got a lot of digging to do, I guess, just to show what we just worked on a little bit. Mainly I was just looking for aluminum and copper to get started here. But yeah, I want to open up this whole area and probably open it up like, you know, another 3 down here, and then that'll be the basement, and then we'll build some more stuff below that. Wow. Very stormy out. Okay, that all said, we want to get going on some aluminum brass. And I think that that's 3 to 1, but let's double check the thing. Alright, they changed it. So now instead of knowing it's 144 millibuckets per ingot, you have to know it's 16 millibuckets per nugget. And then 3 times 16 is apparently 48. No? Yeah. 30, is that right? 16, 32, 48. There we go. So it is 3 to 1, or I guess we can look up. Oh, you can't look it up in that form, but you could look up aluminum brass this way. There you go. That's much easier, and you can get to 3 to 1. All right, so we're going to need a decent amount of this. That's all the aluminum I have yet, but I'm okay with that. Let's do our 3 to 1, and I did grab some lava from down below. Pretty much everybody knows this, but these seared glass, seared tanks, seared windows retain their inventory when you pick them up, so you can take them down with a single bucket, like this one right here, and bring up 4 buckets worth of lava, which will be enough for a while to get us going. Alright, so let's put that in there. I looked at this earlier and I went, why do I have 2 iron ingots in my inventory? I mean, obviously I was going to do something with them. I have no idea what. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Alright, so this guy should double our ores. I think that's a default setting, so we should get quite a bit of aluminum brass out of this. And with that, let's get out of wispy mode. As much as I like to fly, sometimes I just want to be a bit taller. Oh yeah, I think everybody... Yeah, that's on the last recording. I did go to the nether, and I got the blaze... killed a blaze, so I got a blaze morph for... Let's get back to me. A blaze morph so I can fly and be immune to lava, both down at the bottom of the world and, of course, when I'm in the nether. That's quite nice. Alright, 12 aluminum ingots. This will make, what, 4 more, and that'll all combine up to make tons of brass. Alright, but we need a bunch of stone parts to start making casts with. I cannot think of what I was going to do with this iron. That is going to drive me nuts. Anyway, let's get some stone going. And I want to upgrade my pickaxe because with the iguana tweaks, apparently Sapphire can only mine iron level, I think it was, and it just boosted to tin. But we want to upgrade this. Oh yeah, we want to upgrade this so I can dig in the nether. Okay, we're going to have to look at that for a minute. Thank you for the follow. The ruby pickaxe is just left over. Oh! And it now has a mining level. It also can only mine tin. Interesting. I don't remember if that was like that last time. Okay, well, then that's not a save. Oh, right, it was. I tried it. So that's not a save anymore. What if we look up the diamond one? Can I tell? Yes. Okay, so diamond pickaxe can mine obsidian, but we want to mine cobalt and ardite, which are above obsidian level. So even a diamond pickaxe is not going to do what we need to do for the nether. At any rate, we need to make a pickaxe mold. Let's get some of this off the bar for the moment. So we need a pickaxe for sure. We're going to need a tool rod. Eventually we're going to want a tough tool rod. And of course we got the little stone shard, which is annoying, but whatever. We're going to want... Do we need a binding? Not really. Bindings are usually paper, so let's do shovel and a axe. Oh, I did want to make an excavator. I don't know if I need that right away, but sure, let's get that set up because there's a whole bunch of dirt right under me that I want to excavate. And of course we're going to need large plates and chisel because we just talked about using the chisel. So, oh yeah, right, that'll take a half. There we go. Chisel. What else? Right, shovel and axe heads, please. Where's the axe head? Do I not have? There it is. Couldn't find it. The sorting is weird because if you look in the pattern chest, things are sorted more logically, although they may... Yeah, right. So shovel head is here and axe head is here. They're right next to each other, or on top of each other. But then when you go into here, they're axe head is here and shovel head is there. So I don't know. It's a different grid. Whatever. Okay, how do we do? We've got enough for 16 casts, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so far. We do need a hammerhead for sure. Let's get a hammerhead. We've got the large plate, and we can do a broad axe. I don't know if I even care. And we may as well. Where is the broad axe? There it is. For the lumber axe, so we can upgrade that. Okay, so that's like 10. We got 16 worth. That's fun. Alright, so let's start pouring these out while we talk about some things and stuff. So I've got my casting table here, my casting basin here, and 2 vanilla hoppers going into a chest right now. That's why I have iron. Because Mouse Tweaks wasn't... Well, Mouse Tweaks was breaking the fact that you should be able to scroll wheel up and down. Because NEI and Mouse Tweak were both doing it at the same... trying to do it at the same time. What I was trying to do is get 8 of those and a plank so that I could make an upgrade. Knew it would come back to me sooner or later. There we go. Wood to iron chest upgrade, and we'll make you iron. Oof. There, double chest worth. Alright, so that's very basic. Once I got item conduits, I'm going to bring that chest up a level. But with the hoppers, I can't really do it, so there we go. Alright, let's start getting some stuff going here. And is it sucking him into there? Yes, it is. Okay, that's fine. So sometimes it destroys the parts when you do a cast, and sometimes it keeps it, and then the hopper, of course, is pulling it out. So there you go. I didn't know which was which, or how it was set on this server, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. There we go, get all the casts. Twitch won't stop buffering. I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, try refreshing, obviously. Hopefully it's pretty good for most people. Yeah, we do what we can do. Should be good on my end. So yeah, alright, watch this. Mouse tweaks. Whee! Oh, that's awesome. Wow, did you guys see that? Hold shift for materials. Boom! Boom! Look at them all. Oh my god. Iron, obsidian, cobalt, ardite, manulum, copper, bronze, illuminite, steel, pig iron, mithril, refined glowstone, osmium, pocfenium, fairy, dash, I don't know dash, glue, yellow iron, plutonium, ludicrite, bedrockium, wither iron. Wither iron? That's a new one on me too. Anderium, signalium, lumium, something that's so dark I can't read it. I don't know what that is. Invar, ferrous, lead, and probably more that are off the bottom of the page. Is that bedrockium again? I think that says bedrockium again. I've noticed that there are 2 bedrockiums in this. Oh, there's silver is another one apparently. Alright, whatever. Enough playing with that. Okay, put you and you and you in there. Get some more going. I see your skin real quickly. Certainly. You want to see my real skin? Well, with my armor on. Here. Shoop. It's me. I used to have kind of a savage caveman skin kind of thing going on. A long time ago, like vanilla Minecraft. And then once I started doing modded, I decided we got machines and flying things and jetpacks, and I should have a more refined look. So I have my suit upon me and my shades, because shades make suits look cool. Or something. There you go. You know, I try not to complain too much, because, you know, the block lag and all that is annoying, but honestly, it's a server, it's a Minecraft server, and you guys know Minecraft is horribly optimized. Minecraft server with like 200 mods on it, and people with chunk loaders and auto spawners, and you know, who knows what is all going on out there, all over the place. And so it's definitely going to be a little bit laggy here and there, and I know they're working on it, trying to make it better. But there you go. The super dark one is bedrockium. Thank you, and thank you for the follow, Avengers. You are multiple Avengers apparently, which is just fine with me. Alright, we're down to 6 aluminum brass. I think we're pretty good to get some upgrades going. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of stuff to upgrade with yet. Shall I make a tinker's sword? Let me think about that a second. I think what I want to make is a battle axe. Oh, and I need to upgrade the tool station. Yeah, so we need 4 blocks of... It might be aluminum, or it might be tool station. Oh, forge, that's what it's called. Tool forge. Okay, yeah, they do have the deal where you can use different types. So 4 of basically any, not any, but several different types of blocks. Wow, look at all the different coppers. Immersive engineering, forestry, railcraft, project red, industrial craft, tinkers, mechanism. There's a lot of different copper in this pack. I'm just saying. Alright, copper, bronze, tin, aluminum, of course, which is the basic one, and aluminum brass. Oh, that's... And it affects the look of it, too. Interesting. Right, alumite's probably the upgrade we need for our pickaxe, isn't it? Alright, so there we go. Hello, Jermeister. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a while. Okay, so we want to do some upgrades, and we need to find a good pickaxe to upgrade to. I should maybe have done this before I started recording, but I didn't, so tough. We need... I want to be able to dig in the nether. And now that we have iguana tweaks, we have mining levels. For instance, steel leaf apparently is mining level redstone. So the levels are going to be stone, copper, iron, tin, which makes bronze. So tin is actually, in real world, tin is softer than iron, but you can make bronze, which is harder than iron, so it comes afterwards. Tin, redstone, obsidian, and then I think cobalt and manulin, or cobalt, ardite, manulin, something like that. Anyway, ardite, that's not high enough. We need to look up alumite. Okay, alumite can mine in the nether, but I think you have to boost it. So you actually have to... Cool, thanks. I'll check that out when we're done recording here. Sorry, talking to chat. I don't think obsidian is high enough. I think we got to go one level above obsidian. So if I made an alumite pickaxe, I believe we would have to go through and boost it. So let's see if there's anything I can make that's a higher mining level. Yeah, so cobalt is cobalt mining level. Where's ardite? I'm not seeing it. Thought it was that one, but it's not. There it is. Ardite is ardite level, and then manulin is manulin level. So yeah, that's the order. Cobalt, ardite, manulin. Now, is there anything I can make easily that is any of these levels? And these are all the Tinker's ones, the base Tinker stuff down here. So I'm pretty sure those are all going to be normal kind of progression, but all of this up here is extra tick. So let's look at what we have up here. Bloodwood, no. Tin, copper, iron, stone, more obsidian, refined glowstone. Okay, osmium is obsidian level, which is the same as alumite, but at least I don't have to mix up alumite. Pardon me. Durability 400, mining speed 10, level obsidian. Server will restart in 10 minutes. Well, I guess we know when this episode ends. This is mining speed 7.9, 440 obsidian. So that's actually better and easier to make. I like that. Redstone, iron, ardite, dark steel. Ooh, I got some dark steel out of a chest. That mining speed is terrible. That's not terrible, but it's slower. Nice durability. We can skip obsidian and cobalt and go straight to ardite, and then it should boost to manulin. That's not a bad idea if we can make it. It's not showing me a recipe here, but I believe that means I can make it with the wooden pattern instead of having to use the cast. So we'll check that in a minute. Okay, so dark steel is a possibility. It only takes 1 ingot, so I'm not too worried about that. Obsidian, void metal we don't have. Red arium we don't have. Draconium we don't have, although mining level 11, mining speed 12. You can find that down at the bottom of the world, I'm told. And again, we only need 1 ingot. I'll give that a thought. Okay, of course, awakened draconium we can't get. Glue is not going to happen. Yellorium is redstone level. Redstone. Stone. Oh yeah, so here's 1 bedrockium. And then this is the other. Yeah, and there's the other one. So this bedrockium has 64,000 durability, mining speed 1, mining level copper, This bedrockium has 80,000 durability, mining speed 1, mining level stone. So they're not the same. That's extra tick, and this is base tinkers. I didn't think that had bedrockium in it. All right. Tearjerker. Oh, this stuff is hilarious. We'll mess with that later, but it's for weapons. It's not for pickaxes, really. Wither iron. Okay, how do we make wither iron? Because I've never heard of this stuff before. Yeah, fluid transposer it right. How? Here you go. Wither iron. Oh, that's how. Okay. Nether stars plus iron ingots. Got it. All right. Well, that ain't gonna happen today. Wither and iron. Iron reinforced from the wither. Yes, it is. Manual and plus mining level. Not sure what that is versus level 11 versus whatever. But anyway, that's not happening today. Enderium's not happening today. Obsidian, what are you? Mithril? I found mithril. I don't think I could break it. But that's obsidian again, and we've already found better than that, so never mind. Signalum, no, and no. Alright, I think... Oh yeah, how do you get dash? Not that I want it for this, but I'm just curious how one gets dash. What was that? Oh, it's Galacticraft. No wonder I don't know. I've never really messed with Galacticraft before. A block of dash. From dash ingots, from pyrotheum and dash ore, which apparently comes from Galacticraft planets. Probably, well, or the laser drill, which can bring up any block. It's probably from Mars, apparently. Tile.Mars. So, there you go. I'm missing things. What's going on? XP shower, restart in 10. Yeah, okay, we're still good. Okay, trying to catch up on chat for a second. I know we're still recording. Let's see what's going on here. Search mining level ardite. Really? That's a thing? Awakened Draconium is really easy as coal to find. Yeah. Mithril is all over the nether. Maybe that's where we found mithril. So what were we looking at? We were looking at dark steel, which gets us directly to ardite. And we were thinking about mithril, and I have no idea. Are you mithril? No, that's mana steel. I have no idea which one of those is mithril. I think those were our two possible choices. Yeah, you're obsidian again. So I think dark steel is going to be the way to go. And let me try this. Mining level ardite. Look at that. I did not know that was a thing. So now we can find everything that can mine ardite level in one easy little swoop. So I guess it searches tooltips and everything. That's yeah, that's cool. Alright, so there's the ardite pickaxe head, and then there's fairy, which has horrible durability. Nice mining speed though. And dark steel, which has good durability, okay mining speed, and good mining level. So let's see if we can do that really quickly before we get the reboot, and see if this will work. Yep, there we go. I don't see it right off the top of my head, but I bet it's in that list somewhere there. Yep, there it is. Dark steel down towards the bottom. So we don't need the smeltery at all for that, which is a little silly, but you know, well, there's come on, there's things and stuff with mod interactions. So there you go. So one of our 3 pieces of dark steel will go to become hello. Yay! Dark steel pickaxe head. Amazing. I also grabbed some netherrack. Let's use that for an upgraded handle for the moment, since we can change things out now. Because netherrack gives you stonebound, which, yeah, stonebound modifier 1, which will make it dig faster the more durability, or less durability it has. Now, of course, it does have auto repair on it, so eventually it'll just repair itself back up, but hey, why not? It's also got a 1.2 durability modifier versus the stick. Yeah, wooden tool rod durability 1.0, so this is not a bad trade at all. And I can throw that on the hatchet as well. I'm not really even using the hatchet yet, but why not? We'll leave that a stone for the moment. What is this shovel made out of? Osmium, osmium. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. It seems to be decently fast and everything. Okay, let us, whoops, over here. Let us upgrade the thing. Come along. Come along now. Upgrade the thing, please. Alright, we're going to go from 410 durability, mining speed 12, mining level 10 to... I can't modify, I can't change both? Huh. Weird. Alright, 410 durability, mining speed 12, mining level 10 to 1249 durability, mining speed 11, mining level Ardite. We'll take that much, and now can I do this? Yeah, there we go. So now we go another 0.2, and we get to 1500 almost. Plus, it's going to mine faster the more we, or less durability it has, so we'll take that. And we were going to do that, but I need to repair you. Oh, I think we got easy repair now, too, with Iguana Tweaks. Let me try this. Yes, we do. So I don't need to bring a tool station with me anymore. We can repair straight in our crafting grid. But you can't upgrade parts. You can only repair. Right. So let's go ahead and throw a netherrack tool rod upon here as well. Excellent. And now we go from 80 durability to 96 durability. Alright, yeah, I need to change out the hatchet head, but whatever. That's fine for now. Okay, guys, we should be getting close to the restart. Yep, we're down under 5. I think that's a pretty good spot to... I literally have everything I own in my inventory. Ah. Oh, in ME drives. Well, that's scary. Yeah. I think that's going to be a good spot to call this recording episode. Got a couple of updates done. Definitely am going to... Oh, weird. So I'm not sure. I've already updated this once, but now it says again that this has incorrect data. So this is what happens when you add Iguana Tweaks to an existing pack, by the way. So it says incorrect data, you put it here, and then it fixes it for you. But I already did that once, so I'm not sure why. It's going to reset my level back to stone. Huh. Don't think I'm going to do that right now. I'll do that once we're ready to change it. But, oh, there we go. Server restart in 5. Okay, that's it for this episode, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. And we fade out to server close.